The immigration crisis at the southern border continues to send shockwaves all the way to Michigan's thumb.
As we're right now that more than 100 illegal immigrant children could be housed in the small town of Vassar. Tonight, residents there are again showing their opposition to the plan. Fox 2's Robin Schwartz reports.
Honking horns and waving American flags outside Vassar City Hall. Some of these demonstrators came armed, carrying rifles, to protest a plan to house up to 120 undocumented immigrants from Central America, teenagers who crossed the border illegally. They'd come to this Wolverine Human Services facility, which currently houses juvenile offenders.
As far as security goes, they have kids walk away from this camp all the time. They bring these illegals in, it's going to get worse. And we don't know anything about these illegals. We don't know if they're criminals, if they got criminal records or what.
Neighbor Terry Mockney Sr. lives just down the road and says he and his wife fear for their safety. The rural community of Vassar has a population under 3,000 people, and the protesters raise other concerns.
They have 8-year-old kids that are coughing and sneezing up blood, suspected TB cases. That's going to come out into our communities.
City Manager Brett Barrett says he and city leaders are not taking sides in the immigration debate, but they will review Wolverine's permits to make sure housing illegal immigrants is an approved use of the property.
Permitted use is being vocational in a correctional facility for juvenile offenders. That's in our zoning code.
The protesters say if the young men are brought here, they plan to sue. Wolverine's senior vice president told me by phone the teens would receive immunizations and basic education before being reunited with relatives or going into foster care. He says housing them is part of a humanitarian mission to help children fleeing harm's way.
We should put our National Guard on the border, have transportation for them. As soon as they cross over, turn them around and send them back. That's the humane thing to do.
And we're told this proposal is not a done deal yet. Right now, no contracts are signed, and there's no timetable for bringing the young men here. In Vassar, Robin Schwartz, Fox 2 News.